In this video, you will learn how to correctly pronounce some of the most difficult consonant clusters. Remember, it's very important to move your mouth in the shape of each letter in the cluster. If you add a vowel sound between the letters in a cluster, you will change the sound of the word. So for example, there's a consonant cluster at the beginning of the word splash, S-P-L, splash. If you add a vowel in between the cluster, it will sound like suplash, and that's not correct. So when you pronounce it, make sure that you don't add a vowel in between. Splash. The first clusters that we'll practice have the sounds s, th, and t. The s, the th, and the t. In all of these sounds, your tongue is near the front of your mouth. But when you make clusters with these sounds, sometimes your tongue has to move quickly to the back of your mouth. When you make the cluster S-T-R, your tongue starts in the S position, s, and then it moves up to the top of your mouth to make the T sound, t, t, st, st. But then to make the R sound, it must be pulled back quickly to the back of your mouth. And then you have to drop your tongue down a little bit. Stra, stra, straight, straight. Astronomy, astronomy. Very good. Let's practice the F plus the TH sound. First, your top teeth must touch your bottom lip to make the F sound. Then the TH sound is made with your tongue sticking between your top and bottom front teeth. Like this. Fifth, fifth, fifth. Good. Now let's try the N plus the TH sound. This one is sometimes a little tricky, so let's try it slowly. To make the N sound, you put the tip of your tongue on the top of your mouth behind your top teeth. Remember, the air comes out of your nose. Then to make the TH sound, you have to quickly move your tongue between your top and bottom teeth. If you skip the N sound and just go straight for the TH, your word will sound different than what word you're meaning to say. For example, month, month. If you don't say the N, it'll sound like muth, muth. Do you hear the difference? Month, month, muth, muth. Another word with the N-TH sound is ninth, ninth. Let's try those two again. Month, month, ninth, ninth. Very good. Now let's try the cluster of T plus S. Usually when you pronounce the T sound, you press your tongue lightly to the top of your mouth, like this. T, t. But when you add the S sound to the T, you have to press your tongue more firmly to the top of your mouth and then release it into the S sound. Tss, tss. There's more pressure in that sound. Let's try it with a word. Tickets, tickets. Lists, lists. Again, tickets, tickets. Lists, lists. Very good. The next cluster that we'll practice is the sound K plus S. This sound is often represented by the letter X in a word. To make this sound, you need to make the K sound first. K, k, k. You make that with the back of your tongue touching the back part of your mouth at the top. K, k. Then you have to quickly make the S sound. For the S, you use the tip of your tongue just behind your top teeth. S, s, ks, ks. Words that have the X are words like mix, mix, explain, explain. KS is also combined with other letters, for example, P. In the word explain, you don't have a vowel sound between the KS and P sound, so it's a cluster of 3 sounds. Explain, explain, or explode, explode. So to make that sound, you make the K, S, P sound all together. Let's try. Ksp, ksp. Expert, expert. Explode, explode. Very good. The next consonant cluster we'll practice is the V plus S sound. To make the V sound, use your top teeth and touch them to the bottom lip and make it a voiced sound. V, v. Then to make the S sound, put your tongue behind your top teeth and vibrate it. S, s, bzz, bzz. The words that this sound come in are words such as knives, knives, or lives, lives. Very good. So remember, keep practicing the consonant clusters slowly and then speed it up and practice the words while you're speaking. Good luck!